Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, we will be discussing and learn how to use compound angle formula and double angle formula. For this formula here, I'm not going to show you its proving. So we are just going to use the formula straight away. If you are curious about that, you could always ask your lecturer or you can Google it. So we'll start with compound angle formula. We're going to have three formulas here, one for sine, another for cos, and the last one is for tan. We'll start with sine first. If you have sine for A plus or minus B, this will be equal to sine A cos B plus minus cos A sine B. Now this plus minus sign means if it is plus over here, this here will follow as plus. If it is minus here, then this here will follow as minus. So this just means that they are going to follow each other. Let's look at the formula for cos. If you have cos for A plus or minus B, this is equal to cos A cos B minus plus sine A multiplied by sine B. And again, this plus minus sign here means if this here is plus, then this here will follow as minus. And if it is minus here, this here will follow as plus. So they are going to be the opposite of each other. And lastly, for tan, if you have tan for A plus minus B, this is equal to tan A plus minus tan B over 1 minus plus tan A multiplied by tan B. So these are the three formulas for compound angle formula. Now, let's see an example on how to use this formula. In this question, we are given cos B equals to minus 5 over 13. And we are given sine A equals to 3 over 5, which both of them lies in the same quadrant. We've seen this type of question before. We are not supposed to find the value for the angle A and angle B. So we are going to try and find the answers without finding its value. To do that, we have to sketch the triangle for both of these angles. But since we've learned about quadrant and aspect in the previous subtopic, we need to carefully sketch these triangles this time. We need to put the triangle in the exact quadrant in the Cartesian plane. Now, let's sketch two Cartesian planes for each of the angle. This one for angle B and this one for angle A. So, from the question, we have negative value for cos and positive value for sine. We are going to use aspect here. If you have no idea what that is, I'll put a link down here in the description for you to refresh your memory. For those of you that are already clear with aspect, let's proceed to label the Cartesian plane with that. As given in this question here, we got negative value for cos B. That means we have two possible quadrants for B. It could be at quadrant number 2 and it could be at quadrant number 3. Whereas for angle A here, it's positive for sine. That means it could either be in the first quadrant or the second quadrant. And this is where we use this information here. Since we know that both of these angles lies in the same quadrant, that means both of them must be in the second quadrant here. Because in second quadrant, it is positive for sine and negative for cos. So let's sketch the triangle now. From SOHCAHTOA, we know that cos B is equals to minus 5 over 13. Let's put its measurement in our triangle. Cos equal to its adjacent divided by its hypotenuse. So by this measurement here, we know that this is its adjacent and this is hypotenuse. So I'm going to put this as minus 5 and this as 13. How do I know this is minus 5 here? This negative only to indicate its direction. From Cartesian plane, we know that this is a positive x, this is a negative x, this is a positive y, and this is a negative y. The hypotenuse always remain positive. So, when we are sketching using Cartesian plane, make sure you know the direction of your measurement. And lastly, to complete this triangle here, I need to find this value here. So, by Pythagoras theorem, I know that this is 12. And it's a positive 12 because it's in the positive direction here. See? Positive, negative, positive, negative. Let's move on to angle A here. We know that sine is equals to so. That means from this value here, we know that this is opposite and this is its hypotenuse. So its opposite here will be 3, and the hypotenuse will be 5. See, this is positive y, and hypotenuse always positive. Now we need to find the length of this side here. Again, by using Pythagoras theorem, we know that this is equal to 4. Your sketching is inaccurate if you put this as 4. This is a negative value for x. So your length here should be negative 4. Right. So after all these efforts, we still haven't answered any of these questions yet. Don't worry, it's all easy now. Let's see the first question here. We want to find sine for a plus b. So using compound angle formula, we know that sine a plus b is equals to sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. We know that sine a is equals to 3 over 5. So let's substitute that. So 3 over 5. And we know that cos b is equals to minus 5 over 13. Now, we haven't had cos a and sine b. This is angle A and this is our angle B. For angle A, we need to look at its triangle here. For angle B, we need to look at its respective triangle here. So, cos A is equal to its adjacent divided by its hypotenuse. So, adjacent divided by its hypotenuse, that is minus 4 over 5. And for sine B, its opposite divided by its hypotenuse. So this is 12 over 13. So put this in your calculator. Your answer should be negative 63 over 65. Now, before you complain, oh, it's too hard and everything, let's see another example here. Let me make this one smaller. We have cos for a minus b. So by using the compound angle formula, we know that this is cos a multiplied by cos b plus sine a multiplied by sine b. Okay. We already have all the values here. All we need to do now is to find its value according to its triangle. So from triangle A here, so cos is adjacent divided by its hypotenuse. So adjacent is minus 4 and its hypotenuse is 5. For cos B, they given you that in the question here. So minus 5 over 13 plus sine A, again given in the question, so 3 over 5. And for sine B, let's look at its triangle here. Sine is opposite divided by hypotenuse. So sine B is equals to 12 over 13. Now put this in your calculator and your answer should be 56 over 65. This type of question here should be the easiest part in trigonometry. If anything, everyone should be able to do this. So, I'll let you try the next question. As usual, I'll hold the screen for 3 seconds, and if you need more time, you can always pause the video. All done? So, we are going to use compound angle formula here. Tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A multiplied by tan B. Now, we are going to find the value using the triangle that we've sketched earlier. So, tan A, let's look at the triangle for A. So tan is opposite divided by its adjacent. So tan A is equal to 3 over minus 4 minus, for tan B, again opposite divided by its adjacent. So that is 12 over minus 5. And the whole thing divided by 1 plus tan A, that is 3 over minus 4. And then multiplied by tan B, that is 12 over minus 5. So put this in your calculator. You're going to get 33 over 56. Right, so I guess you are ready to answer this question on your own. Try to do this question first before you proceed to the next video. In the next video, we will discuss double angle formula, which is derived from this compound angle formula that we learned in this video. So make sure to try this question first before we proceed to the next video. So I'll see you in the next video. Until then, thank you for your attention. Have a great day and take care.